What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Byron, aka the Mow-Town Hustler, aka the Grass Assassin, coming at you with another video. I want to talk to you guys about buying backup equipment. I know a lot of us already have a number of mowers to get the work done, and sometimes we can't really justify the cost of buying a brand new mower as backup. But in actuality, the brand new mower is going to be the primary, and the mower you already have is going to be the backup. And a lot of times we will say, well, if this mower works, why do I need a backup? But sometimes you're able to find more efficient equipment, like the Gravely 52-inch that I just bought, the brand new one. It actually moves faster than the Gravely 52-inch that I previously had. I didn't think it made much of a difference, but in that day, the video that I posted of me doing the 18 lunges, I don't know if I would have got that completed in the time frame that I did with my older 52. I mean, I'm sure I would have got close, but even when I was at the dealership buying the brand new 52, they're like, look, this mower is faster than the one that you brought in for us to work on. So and I felt the difference, you know. And I'm thinking that it's kind of like that across the board. Like if I bought a newer 36-inch mower, it's probably gonna be faster than my current 36-inch, and then I could transition the one that I currently have into a backup. But my current backup for my 36, my Gravely 36, is my Hustler Trim Star 36, the walk behind, and I feel a difference even on that. Even though both of them have the same size cutting deck, the walk behind, when the sulky ain't messed up, it's still a efficiency difference. And then, but I've been having a lot of issues with the sulky, so I'm actually having to walk behind the walk behind, and so that there's a huge efficiency gap on that. And but when somebody asks me about push mower in the yard, I say, yeah, I do it, but I'm actually using my walk behind. I mean, what's really the difference? You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, I push more yards. It's just that in my mind, when I say push mowing, I'm talking about using my walk behind and walking behind my walk behind. But I don't, a 21-inch mower for what? No, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. And I'm really thinking about getting away from the commercial 30. Like I'm starting not to see the point of that either. I mean, I think the 36 inch is the lowest I'll go. I have one yard that I have to use the 30 on, and it's weird because the way that I get into the customer's backyard, I have to go through the garage, out a door to get into the backyard. So my 30 inch is the only mower that I have that fit back there. It's the most efficient mower to use in that space. So other than that, I really and it's the only mo it's the only one of my small mowers that has have a bagging attachment to it at this particular moment. But once I get a bagger for my hustler or a bagger for my 36-inch Gravely, I really can't justify keeping that mower any longer. And I think I will definitely consider selling that or transitioning that into a potential setup for guys that I may hire in the future if I go that route. And also I still had the Great Dane 54-inch mower with the flip up deck that can still get in bad gates. And I'm supposed to be getting that mower back Friday, so I'm kind of excited about it. I want to see what it's still capable of, and if I do decide to have a second crew, it's gonna be the commercial 30 and that Great Dane. You know, so maybe a 1 or 2 man crew. You know, and I suspect that they will be at least as efficient as I am being a solo guy. One guy in the backyard with the 54-inch mower, because typically in the area that I'm in, the backyards are larger than the front yards. So you put a 30-inch on the front, the 54 in the back, they knock it out real quick. So, you know, man. But not to get too far away from my point, you know, it's always a reason to move on to newer and better equipment. And I don't necessarily agree with getting rid of older equipment. If it works, you can find a use for it. And then if you get to a point where you can uh, get a deal on a newer piece of equipment, and by trading in an older piece of equipment, I may consider that. But it's a case by case basis, man. I'm still trying to get me a trailer. I haven't found one yet. I am still looking for a backup truck, maybe two. I don't know. I'm getting crazy, but I need a backup truck to do exactly what my '93 Chevy does. I'm gonna have a tank on that bad boy, and when my '93 is in the shop, I'm just gonna transition to my backup and run that same setup. Now, the other truck that I'm considering, I think I'm gonna put a ramp rack on it, and I'm going to put the 54-inch Great Dane and the 30-inch X Mark on that to be a smaller setup. You know, and if I do, like I said, if I do hire a guy or two, put them in that. They don't have to worry about towing a trailer. It should be pretty manageable with the walk behind and a commercial 30 to knock out some at least 10 yards. I think if I can find a guy that can use that equipment and knock out at least 10 yards daily, I think that'd be a good look. Um, this truck I'm sitting on right now, I've been using it primarily as an estimating vehicle, and I put my commercial 30 on there occasionally if it's a rainy day, and it's the lightest mower I got, so I can get out there and still cut a few of my lawns when the ground is a little bit saturated, you know, and the whole day is not lost. So I think I'm pretty good, man.